What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again. And it's a sad day in hip hop because a rap legend has just passed. And when I say legend, I don't use that lightly. I don't call everybody a legend. This man is a rap legend. DMX, Earl Simmons, a rap legend. Coming up, I'm not just saying that because he passed. Anybody who knows me and knew me growing up, you know I was bumping DMX on the daily. That was my guy. Then there was X, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I'm always bumping that. I kick it to Shorty to try to help him understand. I hit him with work, that's my little man. Anyway, that was my dude right there as far as rap was concerned. He was like, he made me feel like I was hard. I wasn't even really out there hustling or nothing like that. But he made me feel like I was hard. So it is with a heavy heart that I talk about this. But I want to try to turn it into a teachable moment for people. I'm not going to try to go into this man's death and be like, anti-drug message or whatever, because I don't really know exactly what killed the brother because I wasn't there, and I certainly ain't no doggone doctor. So I'm not going to try to necessarily even do that on this, but what I am going to talk about is some of the phenomena you're going to see now that DMX has passed with family members, with friends, and I want you to think about that as a man for yourself. Some of you guys are young men out there who are trying to build your empires, trying to put your life together, and trying to get some of the things you want out of your life. I want you to look at what happens after DMX dies. You know that he has strained relationships with family members and different people, even some kids and stuff like that. I want you to watch how people respond to his death and how people act now that he's gone. I want you to watch how many people try to benefit off of him dying. I want you to watch how many people try to make it seem like, oh, I'm hurt beyond words. How many people try to start their own rap careers after DMX died, using the tragedy in order to do that. How many people go on the tour speaking about the dude, a person that they ain't had nothing to say about. Some of them talking about he ain't my daddy and that type of stuff. I'm not saying this to down them, but I want you to understand this as a man. People say that the only thing you're good for is to provide and protect, which means your only purpose on this earth is to add service to another person. When you look at women, maybe if there was a time when people saw women in that way, but now when you look at women, that's not what people say. People say, hey, basically you have a right to have service to yourself and to accomplish your dreams. So many of y'all men, young guys out here, you're gonna spend the next 30 years working yourself into the ground, adding stress on yourself. Why do you think we had the highest cases of suicide? You're going to put more and more stress on yourself. You're going to have other people put stress on you. Those same people are going to hijack your tragedy and make it about them. You might have a baby mama who ain't let you see your kids in 5 years, who going to be on Instagram and Facebook talking about, oh my God, I'm hurt beyond words. I lost a soulmate. And I know some of these women going to come for me because of that, and maybe even their kids or whatever, but not necessarily DMX's kids or whatever, but I'm talking about women in general may come for me. But it's not a bash for them. It's a warning to you. Spend your life trying to be healthy, trying to take care of yourself, and yes, take care of your family, but take care of you first, because the people who care about you take a serious loss when something happens to you. And the people who don't use that only as an opportunity to benefit themselves. Most of them been setting up a way to benefit themselves at your expense since day one anyway. They start getting close to you and try to act like they care about you when they start seeing you getting close to kicking off and passing on. Now they got everything you ever worked for and your kids don't get anything. I want you to understand that. As a man, people often see you as an opportunity to benefit themselves, and they think that's what your entire life is about. I generally call this child support syndrome because this is what the system kind of sets up, where men are supposed to pay in whether the kid likes them or not, whether they ever get to talk to the kid or not. The kid could be calling somebody else daddy. The woman could be like, this ain't your kid, this is my kid. But then it creates a system where people think that your total job in life is to financially support them in life or in death, which means that you are nothing but basically a slave, because that's what a slave does, where your life doesn't matter and you're only there for the benefit of others. If you do that, you'll work yourself into an early grave and you won't end up getting to enjoy your life. Focus on you. Focus on building yourself up. Focus on your own health, your own wealth, your own freedom, your own mental care, that's your job, not to protect and provide for somebody else. Your first job is to yourself, because if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of anybody else. It's your man, Chaz Ellis. Peace.